Howdy guys, it's the Dallerfin'd crustacean, back at it with more Uncharted 3. Welcome to the finale. This is the last episode.
There they are. Time to play, assholes.
See, like, these levels are pretty cool. I like these levels, are pretty cool design, but Shambhala just has that vibe to it for me. I don't know. It's like Shambhala's like cozy but chaotic at the same time. Which I really enjoy.
Oh boy.
Like these chapters are so pretty and put together, which makes it look really nice to look at. I don't know, it's like a lost ancient city. I just love the vibes of Shambhala. I think I was getting screwed by the... I think I'm getting screwed by the wall here. I think the little stone column there was taking all the gunshots, even though my reticle was peeking over the side. Now I sadly had to waste one of my grenades that I didn't want to waste. I love that. I love that when you kill them, they like spam shoot on their gun. Like they're freaking out that they're dying. It's kind of dark, but I like that. I like the animation. I could see how this section might be a little difficult, but if you bring the right guns from the firefight, like the literal firefight, where you're fighting the fire guys with fire, you know, because they... Why did I pause the game? I'm sorry. You know how they call gunfire a firefight, so it's like a literal firefight. It could be hard, but if you bring the right guns from that fight, then you'll be fine. It made that section super easy because I brought the right guns. Don't worry, like I'm doing here. There's nobody else.
That you, kid? Oh, thank God. You all right? Man, I had a hell of a time. What's the matter with you?
How do I know you're real? Ow!
That real enough for you? Don't ever point a gun at me again.
I saw them shoot you. Right after the eclipse.
What? What eclipse? Look, kid, you went nuts right after you drank from that fountain. It's the water. That's what destroyed the city. Not the wrath of God. The whole water supply is tainted with some sort of hallucinogenic agent. Must have drove everyone mad.
That's what Marlowe and Talbot are after.
Oh, man, yeah. Remember, Cutter said they controlled their enemies through fear. This'll do it. In spades. But, wait, it doesn't make any sense. How do they think they're getting the water out of here?
No, it's not the water. It's what's in the water.
Come again?
Listen, just bear with me for a sec. Salim told me that Aram was cursed when Solomon imprisoned the evil spirits of the Jinn inside a vessel of brass and then cast it into the depths of the city.
A genie in a bottle.
I know, it sounds pretty crazy.
So you reckon that's why Elizabeth and Dee sent Francis Drake out here in the first place?
Yeah. Wasn't treasure they were after. It was power. Only once Drake realized what he'd been sent for, he abandoned the mission. He lied to the Queen, told her he didn't find anything, and then hid all traces of his voyage. Rewrote history.
Well, who are we to argue with Sir Francis? When you say we head down there and end this thing. Once and for all.
Look at this place.
Sully is
City's
so
rescuing
his
cat.
dad for
Very
just
safe,
flicking
doesn't it?
him in the head.
That's
That is
honesty.
so
gotta find
something
a
a
way down
parent would do. It's so funny. But now I can finally talk about something that I brought up a long time ago, back when Charlie first got shot with the dart and that one scene and went crazy.
It's gonna get hairy. You
So
ready for this?
I said how it doesn't make sense why they want the treasure. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's just what I meant to say is that out of all the Uncharted villains, they have the weakest motive for going after the treasure.
How the hell it's still standing?
Because they already have something that can freak people out and make them do what they want. They just want something that they can they just want something to where they can do it to multiple people at once. But I mean, couldn't you do that if you just shot multiple people at once with a dart? Like with multiple darts?
Get down.
Like why do you need a whole why would you need to make a whole city go crazy? Like that doesn't track for me. I feel like their reasons aren't adding up. Like it's not mathing for me. And that's just what I meant when I said it doesn't make sense. I guess it technically makes sense if they want to for some reason make a city that they're even if they made the city like all crazy. It seems like the water makes them too crazy. Like I feel like the water not only makes them crazy, but it makes them uncontrollable. Like Drake went on a freaking he went running. And I know that's what he technically did after he got shot with the dart, was he ran away from Sully. But I mean, he didn't go on a killing spree, freaking out that there were monsters. He just went running throughout the city, confused where he was. And I feel like the water's just gonna make people crazy. And if their thing is to try and control a big group of people, I feel like the water is the wrong way to go about it. Like I feel like their dart works perfectly well in controlling people, to where they shouldn't want the treasure. Like it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
All right, all clear. Down
So that's why I say when I do my rankings, like I'm sorry, but Uncharted 3 in terms of the main villain is going to be at the bottom. Just solely because they really don't have a good motive. Plus they're kind of boring. And an old woman who just really doesn't have a scene other than the scene right after taking all the information from Nathan. That's really her only scene, apart from the one that just shows that they knew each other in the past. Those are like literally her only two scenes. And then there's Talbot, who's just like the side character who follows the main villain. but is also kind of the main villain at the same time, but barely has any dialogue and somehow comes off as more hateable than any other villain in the series. I don't know. I think I'm explaining exactly how I feel about the villain. I mean, if y'all like the Uncharted 3's villains like more than the other games, like, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I still love these games, but I just think that they're the weakest out of all 4 games. I'm not gonna say who my favorite is, because I want to save most of my judgments and opinions about like stories and stuff like that for when I do my ranking video.
They're definitely going into the water.
Plus, y'all haven't seen any of the 4th game, so I don't want to spoil any of that.
I'm holding on to this.
But I should have at least a couple of Uncharted 4 videos out
Sully, help me with this. We gotta get through
by
here.
today. But when I play that game, I don't even know if I want to talk when playing that game. That game is just so beautiful and cinematic, and there's so many talking portions that, and it's such like a love story to all the other 3 games. I don't know how I'm gonna talk over it. I feel like I'm gonna ruin it as I talk.
Careful! Lift it gently.
You gotta be kidding me.
We gotta take that thing out. Any ideas?
Well, they sure as hell got us outnumbered. Let's split up. Try to flank them.
Yeah, better odds that way. Damn it, where is he? Sully! Sully! No! We've gotta go! Run! Come on, son. Get up! Come on! Please tell me you didn't swallow any of that water.
I don't think so.
Okay. Jesus.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Come on. We gotta move.
Oh, place is coming down.
See, I told you Nate would never let anything happen to Sully. He literally jumped into something that he knew could make him crazy for Sully.
I sure as hell do.
But can we talk about how crazy that gun is that Nate shot under the water? Like, how freaking crazy is that? And I used to think that it came out of nowhere. Like, that they just gave us this gun for the pure, like, plot of destroying the city and saving Sully and stopping them from getting the jar. But no, if you pay attention during the convoy scene when you're on your horse jumping from truck to truck, towards the end of that, there's people standing on the cliffs shooting that gun. Like you see it doing like the little wavy missile tracking like towards you. They never seem to hit me, but I mean, if you pay attention during the convoy scene, You will see that. I'm not sure if my video picked up any of that, but I remember I was playing through that section, and I remember seeing that. I'll have to look back through my the convoy section to see if if it actually shows up. But 100% they do have that gun before this scene. But I really wish that we could play with it through like the bonus menu. You know, when you pick up like treasures and play difficulties, you unlock points to like and then you can unlock tweaks. I really wish that one of the guns that you could select would be that gun. That gun would be so fun to play with. What am I doing right now? Oh my gosh, this is hard to watch.
How are we gonna get out of here? Wait, the gears! Sully, we're gonna have to ride these up, alright?
How the hell did Sully get up here? Did he take... was there another path to go?
Up here!
This is a little annoying of a checkpoint. No matter if you die... No matter what guy you die to, the first or the last, you get started at the very bottom of this tower section when climbing up. So just take your time if you're playing on Crushing and Brutal. And be real careful with this last guy, because he shoots you a lot faster than you can shoot him, and he hides at the top of the stairs.
It's the way out!
You!
Drake!
Nathan! Drake! Are you worthy of the name? Earn this, as Francis earned it from Elizabeth. Prove your greatness.
I got nothing to prove.
Hurry! Give me a hand!
You can't just let her die!
The hell he can't! Nate, give me your goddamn hand!
Here! Grab it!
What the hell are you doing?
I can't.
It's no good! Get the hell out of there!
Hold on! No!
Nate!
No!
Come on!
Run!
I love how concerned Sully is, just like,
Sully, we gotta get
leave
out
that bitch behind!
coming
What are
down.
you doing? You're gonna die. You are my son. I am not gonna watch you die. You better get up here. Stop with the I'm the hero shit. Come on. I love that. Because Marlowe definitely did not deserve saving, but Drake is just too nice of a guy. But I think when it comes to Talbot, this is where a lot of my anger for him comes from, because he obviously watched us try and save her when she didn't even deserve it, and he still comes over here trying to kill him. I mean, trying to kill Nate. Like, what are you doing, you asshole? You're gonna get us both killed. For what? Talbot definitely had something with Marlowe, more than just professional, with how freaking crazy he gets here. Like, how are you gonna kill yourself? Like, what is your problem? Why are you trying to get us killed? I tried to save Marlowe. You watched me with your own eyes. And this is just like every other fighting scene, so I am actually pressing buttons. It's mashing circle when he's about to stab you, it's triangle when he has you blocked, and it's square to hit him. And in a second here, he's gonna start spamming the same move. He literally does the Matrix meme on me. Like, that's mashing circle. And then mashing circle again. And then that's triangle. And then that's mashing circle again. And then mashing circle again. Like, Talbot, what are you doing? Like, he doesn't usually do that. When I played on brutal difficulty, he completely used different moves. But for some reason here on my crushing, he just kept spamming the same shit. It's so funny. But seriously, like, Marlowe must have been, like, his love. I'm not sure if Marlowe actually had relations with him, like if they actually did something, or if Talbot just wanted to do something with Marlowe. But there's no way this guy would be going this crazy if it was just his boss. And if it was just his boss and he had no feelings for her other than business related, this makes this part even crazier, that he'd try to get me killed while getting himself killed at the same time. Like, what are you doing?
Hold on! Time to end this, you son of a bitch.
I feel like his death is kind of unsatisfying at the same time. Like, yeah, he fell off into the sands, but I kind of wanted to see him blow up. I hate him so much.
It's no good. Can't make it.
Salim! Buddy! Get on! Come on! Yalla!
My God.
Yalawi. So much for immeasurable wealth, huh?
Well,
It's not much, is it?
it's enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, hold up a minute, Nate.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got something needs saying, that's all.
All right. What is it?
Look, I had a lousy father, a lousy childhood. I hit 40, I figured I was never gonna have a son of my own. Hell, I never wanted one. What the hell do I know about raising a kid? Then you came barreling into my life.
Look, you don't have to.
No, listen, I do. I have made a lot of mistakes, kid. A lot. And, well, I am not a perfect man.
You're not proposing, are you, Sully? I mean, I love you, but...
Stop. Just stop being a wise ass for 1 second.
How long you been carrying that around?
Too long.
Thought I'd lost it.
Here's the thing, kid. We don't get to choose how we start in this life. Real greatness, it's what you do with the hand you dealt.
Hey,
Hey. Going somewhere?
maybe? I'm really sorry about your ring.
It's all right. I swapped it for something better. Let's get out of here, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, we're this way.
But
Come on. Trust me.
what are you up to? No way.
It's not as nice as the one you two wrecked 4 years ago, but it'll do. Come on. Let's see if I can remember how to fly the goddamn thing.
Hey, this has parachutes, right?
Oh, yeah.
3.
More or less.
I love that ending scene so much. Like, Sully finally growing up and, like, just admitting that Nathan's his son, and that if Nathan is his son, then he has to do the right thing and tell him to just, like, leave what he's doing behind to spend time with the person that cares about him a lot, which is Elena, and just make a life with her, a better life than what he had growing up. Like, that is such a sweet moment, him doing all that. And then just like the cherry on top of him just like having held the wedding ring that they had when they got married before, knowing that at some point Nathan was gonna either make it up to him or Sully was gonna try hard as hell to get him to fix his mistakes. It's just like, even if there wasn't a 4th game, I feel like this would be the perfect ending to the series. But we did get a 4th game, and it definitely did not disappoint. So I cannot wait to see y'all there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all. Bye.